Hi everyone and welcome to Brick Arena. It's been another good couple of weeks for Lego deals in the UK, so I'm going to have to bring you another Lego haul to show you exactly what I've been getting. So just give me a second or two, let me get the first item on the table and I'll be right back to explain what I've been getting. So here I am back with the first item, and the first item is this classic set. It's 10704, and this item is an odd one in that I'd kind of promised myself when I saw these available at a good price that I wouldn't actually buy anymore. That's because I've still got 10 of these to part out in my Bricklink store. And I'd seen these in Tesco for £20 with the normal retail price was I think 30, so about 33% off. And as I said, I wasn't intending getting any, but then my wife kind of made me run an errand to Tesco, and she was a bit encouraging, so I picked up 6 of these from Tesco at £20. Now, about a week later, Asda started selling these, and they were selling them for £18. And for another couple of pounds off, I thought, well, I'm already in for a penny, in for a pound kind of thing. So I'd already bought 6 from Tesco, so I bought another 6 from Asda as well. So there we go. So there's 12 of those there. As I said, I think I've still got another 10 to part out, so those will be added to that, and I really must get around to parting them out very soon. So what else have I been getting my hands on? So the next item is this item, and this is 75954. This is the Harry Potter Hogwarts Great Hall. And those of you who watch my videos regularly will know that I bought one of these a little while back, probably just after the sets came out, the Harry Potter sets, that is. I got, I think, every one of the sets, and I bought this one because I managed to get a nice deal on it, and this will be for part out for my Bricklink store. So I picked up one of those, and I got that from Argos, who were doing a 3 for 2 deal this week. So I picked up a second and a third of those ready to part out. So I'll sell the figures separately, as I tend to do with most of these sets, to be honest, and then the rest of it will get parted out into my Bricklink store. So 3 of those, and it was quite unusual for me, to be honest, to be able to find 3 of them in an Argos that was close to me. Maybe I was just quicker than normal this time, I don't know, but I managed to get those pretty easily. So then I also picked up 75956. Oh, by the way, just talking about, let's talk about price a second. So the Hogwarts Great Hall was, I think, I'm going from memory a little bit now, I think it was £79. It was pretty much regular retail, I guess. But what you've got to remember is you're getting one of them for free. So these ended up, I think, being about £60 each. So I thought they were a pretty good deal at that price. And next up, anyway, is 75956. This is the Harry Potter Quidditch set. And again, this was really an Argos deal. So I picked up one of those, 2 of those, and 3 of those. I might try and rearrange things a little bit in a minute. Now, these again were 3 for 2, so I think they worked out at £20 each as a 3 for 2 deal. So again, not a bad deal at all. So the next item up, keeping the theme going, no pun intended, Hogwarts Whomping Willow is 75953, and Again, I was fortunate enough to find 3 of these in a local Argos, so let me get those up. And in terms of price, these worked out at around £40 each when you buy them as a 3 for 2. I don't know if they're going to stay there. I'm usually dicing with danger with all of these. No, it's not, is it? So let's just put that there, and let's see what else I've been getting my hands on. So today I was in town with my wife and went by a local Debenhams and spotted these Darth Vader transformation sets. Not an amazing deal, if I'm honest. These were £14, but I've got quite a few of these still to part out. But I say still to part out. They've been a good set for me because I've sold the figures separately, and the figures have made more than the sets are costing. Then I've still got all of the parts and things to sell as well. So I managed to pick up 3 of those, which were good deals. So I think that's they're to add to the others that I've got to part out, and I think those were there's about 10 of those now, I think. And the next set is 76099, and this is the Rhino Face Off. I've bought a bunch of these in the past, and they're not a bad part out. The figures haven't gone as well as I'd hoped, if I'm honest, but not a bad set. And those were we've got 2 of those, and those were in a Sainsbury's deal. They were actually £15 each, which isn't the best price in the world, but I had a voucher for Sainsbury's for £4 off a £20 spend, which made them effectively £13 each. So I thought they were a good buy. Now, one for my personal collection is this one, 31078. This is one of the 3-in-1 creator sets. It's the Treehouse. Also builds this pirate ship here, which is quite nice. So not a bad little set at all. And that one was £20, which again, not too bad a price. Now, what else have I been getting? Last weekend I went into the TK Maxx store near me, and TK Maxx is always a little bit hit and miss. They obviously don't do much Lego at all, but they do some children's books, and it's always worth looking through the children's books to see what Lego books they might have. And I was quite surprised to see this one, which is the visual dictionary, the superhero visual dictionary from Dorling Kindersley, I think it is, isn't it? That do these, and this has the Yellow Lantern Batman exclusive. It's a pretty new book, to be honest, and this was $5.99. I don't know if you can see that. So I wanted to pick that up anyway because well, it's just a good looking book. So picked that one up. Also, when I was in there, and I'd been looking at buying this one elsewhere as well, was this Star Wars Ideas book, and it gave me the opportunity to have a look through this. Again, this is really quite a new book, and I thought there was some nice things in here. I mean, look at this sort of minifigure display thing going on here, and that, there's just some really nice little sort of ideas and builds and things in there that I thought was pretty cool, to be honest. And that was again £5.99, which again I thought was a great buy. So do keep an eye out in TK Maxx. Now, keeping on the TK Maxx theme, also picked up this one. Now, I did already have this book, but I just couldn't walk away from seeing it at a decent price. So picked this one up as well. This has got the exclusive Wonder Woman figurine, and this was $3.99. So I thought that was a good deal there. And keeping to the same theme still is this one. This is a Star Wars book, and this has got the U-3PO droid minifigure, which I think was a minifigure in the Christmas advent calendar for 2016, I think. And this is the Choose Your Path book, typical style, kind of kids book to be honest, but you know, they're okay, and it's nice to add to the collection, especially with the minifigures. And I didn't actually have this, believe it or not, so I thought that was well worth getting. And then also spotted these, which is, I love that minifigure book, and there were a couple of these, and I looked up what these figures were selling for on Bricklink, and they're going for a reasonable price, so I thought I'd pick this up at $3.99. And actually spotted two of those, so picked the two up just to hit the Bricklink store. And then also in there, they were selling off an awful lot of Lego containers, such as this one. So these are the one stud containers, and this was $5.99, which if you look on Amazon isn't a bad price at all. It's not amazing, but it's not a bad price either. Now they also had lots of others. They had the sort of lunchbox sizes, they had some 1x2 studs, but they were in a green colour, which really, you know, I didn't fancy. I thought that these might be quite useful as just some little containers to keep around the Lego room here. And so I picked up a couple of those. So that's about it for the last couple of weeks. A lot for the Bricklink store this week, to be honest. A few things for me, especially the books and the 3-in-1 creator set. What I might start doing is throwing some links down below in case you're interested in any of these products, and just looking at a little bit more detail about them, especially the books is quite interesting. So that's it for this week. Hope you liked the video. If you did, remember to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you don't already do so for more hauls and other content. I keep promising the other content, I know, and I do hope to do some in the coming weeks. It's just that when I do buy these hauls, I need to get them moved and relocated pretty quickly into some other storage areas, so I kind of need to get the videos done to show you guys and then get them out of the way. So please bear with me on all of the Lego hauls, and we will get to some other content eventually. One of the things I've been asked to do is to show one of my Lego book collection videos, so maybe I'll do that. If you're interested in that, drop me a comment down below and I'll look at doing that in the near future. So that's it for now. Speak to you all in the next video. Bye for now.